Hello and welcome to this DETSportsmedia.com presentation of Waterbury High School High School Volleyball. I'm Jace Garcia on the call today, and we have the Wilby Wildcats hosting at Reggie O'Brien Gymnasium the Crosby Bulldogs. Both teams finishing up their warm-ups as we are about to get started. The Wilby Wildcats coached by Cassie Iverson. The Crosby Bulldogs coached by Stephanie Nicholas. Last time these two teams met, Crosby came away with the victory 3-0. All right. As both teams break the huddle. We are about to get things underway. The official just checking the lineups. For each team. The last game these two teams played, Crosby came in and won 3-0. Let's see if tides have turned from earlier in the year, as Wilby hosts the Bulldogs once again. And it seems both lineups have checked out as we're about to get things started. So it looks like the Crosby Bulldogs will have the first serve. Back to serve for Crosby is Daphne Honor, number 18. And there we go. Oh, miscommunication for Wilby, resulting in the first score of the day going to the Bulldogs. Honor now 1 serving 0. And Honor with the ace. And the first 2 points of the game go to the Crosby Bulldogs. And there we go. As we have a nice back and forth here, as Wilby looks to get on the scoreboard. Honor with the set, and it's over. A beautiful volley back and forth back. A foul on Wilby will give the point to Crosby. So Honor's back again. And the return goes out of bounds. 4-0 Crosby now. Honor is still with the serve for the Bulldogs. The set. Oh, and miscommunication on the return, giving the Wildcats their first score of the day. Now 1 serving 4. As Naomi Cologne Nader is back to serve for the Wildcats. Oh, and a mishandle there. resulting in the lead going back to 4 as 5 serves 1 as the Bulldogs have the serve. Back to serve is number 8, Amanda Paredes. A nice return there by Wilby. And we have a beautiful back and forth. Oh, and a nice block by Brianna McCullough to give the Wildcats the score. Now 2 serving 5 as Amari Hall is back to serve for the Wilby Wildcats. Ooh, and a miscommunication on the return for Wilby, resulting in the score for the Bulldogs. Now 6 serving 2 as Julia Petro goes back to serve for Crosby. Oh, and good hustle there on the return for Wilby. And a miscommunication costs Wilby this point. Now Brianna McCullough back to serve for Wilby for the Wildcats. And a mishandled attempt at a spike. Another point for Wilby, 4 serving 6 now. McCullough back to serve. And a nice back and forth volley here. Oh, and it goes out of bounds, resulting in the point for Crosby. Now 7 serving 4. Back to serve for Crosby is number 6, Kiera Hawk. Oh. And a mishandle there on the return, resulting in a score for Crosby. Now 8 serving 4. Hawk still back to serve for the Bulldogs. Ooh, and a nice dive. Oh, but it hits the antenna, resulting in another point for Crosby. Now 9 serving 4. Oh, and a nice recovery there from Wilby, resulting in the score. Now 5 serving 9. As Janiah Gibbs back to serve for the Wildcats. Oh, and unsuccessful on the return there from the Bulldogs, as they call in a sub, bringing Reyes in for Petro. Gibbs with the serve. Oh, and it goes out of bounds off of Crosby. Now 7 serving 9. Gibbs back for the serve for the Wildcats. Ooh, and the ace. Now a 1-point game, 8 serving 9. The Wildcats can tie it up right here. As Gibbs back again for the serve. As Crosby gets their defense going and volleys it back. Oh, mishandle there by Wilby, resulting in the score and the 2-point lead for Crosby, as it is Crosby's serve, as Anaya Watson is back to serve. Oh, nice spike, but nice return there from Crosby. Oh, nice attempt, but the point goes to the Crosby Bulldogs, extending the lead to 3, 11 serving 8 now, as Watson is back to serve for Crosby. Ooh, and a nice effort, but it goes into the net, resulting in the score for the Crosby Bulldogs. Extending the lead to 4, 12 serving 8 now. Watson still back to serve for Crosby. The serve is underway. They're setting it up, Wilby gets the return off. Back over to Wilby. Ooh, and nice placement there by Wilby, resulting in the point, cutting the lead to 3. And now Wilby's serve. Back to serve is number 3, Alicia Rivera, for the Wilby Wildcats. And the attempt by the Bulldogs to return it, but it goes out of bounds, cutting the lead 2-2. Now 10 serving 12, as it is still Wilby serve. Serve is underway. Ooh, and it goes out of bounds on the return, cutting the lead to 1. Rivera back to serve, looking to tie it up for the Wilby Wildcats. And nice, mishandle there on the spike, goes into the net, and we have a tie ball game here. 12 serving 12, as Rivera's back with the serve for the Wildcats. And the serve goes out of bounds. Still a 1-point game, as we got a substitution for Crosby. As Petro comes in for Reyes. Ooh, Figueroa with the serve for Crosby, as it goes out of bounds, tying it back up at 13. Sarai Hernandez back with the serve for the Wilby Wildcats, 13 all. Oh, and the serve goes out of bounds. 14 serving 13 now. Bulldog serve, as we have the substitution by Wilby. And they get it back over. Oh, nice volley there. Back and forth it goes. Oh, and the attempt by Wilby goes out of bounds, extending the lead to 2 for the Crosby Bulldogs. Tiffany Honor back to serve. Oh, as the return goes into the net. Point, Crosby. Extending the lead to 3 now. As Wilby goes for the sub. Bringing in McMahon for McCullough. Nice return there by Wilby. The set and the spike, and it's mishandled. It goes out of bounds, resulting in a point for the Bulldogs. 17 serving 3 now. 4-point lead. As another McMahon comes in for Rivera. Ooh, and miscommunication there on Wilby's defense, resulting in a 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Honor still back with the serve for Crosby as it goes out of bounds. Cologne Nader back to serve for Wilby as we have a sub as well. And here we go, a nice back and forth between both teams. Oh, and nice placement on the spike by Paredes, giving the point to the Crosby Bulldogs. Paredes just gets the score, now is back to serve. 19 serving 14. When the return goes out of bounds. Now 20 serving 14, as Paredes is still back to serve for the Bulldogs. Ooh, and the return goes out of bounds again. 21-14 now, as Coach Iverson looks for another sub for the Wilby Wildcats. 2 subs this time. The serve is underway. And nice return there by Wilby. Nice back and forth. Oh, and it goes out of bounds on Crosby. Point to Wilby. As a multiple of subs come in for each team. Mari Hall back to serve for Wilby. And nice return there by Crosby. Oh, and a miscommunication by Wilby costing them a point again as the lead is extended to 7 for the Crosby Bulldogs. And more substitutions on each side here, as Crosby only needs 3 points to end out the serve. The set. Serves underway. Oh, the return goes under the net. Point to Crosby. 23 serving 15. As Jasmine Pena is back to serve for the Crosby Bulldogs. And here we go, a nice back and forth. Both teams in rhythm. Beautiful save from going out of bounds by Wilby. Oh, nice hustle by the Bulldogs, but they are unsuccessful, resulting in the point for the Wildcats. 16 serving 23 now, as McCullough goes back to serve for Wilby. Oh. There's a sub going on, as Wilby attempted to go for the serve. Oh, miscommunication gives Wilby the point. (17 serving 23 now). Oh, and the return goes into the net. 18 serving 23 now, as McCullough is back to serve for the Wilby Wildcats. Oh, and a nice return by Crosby, resulting in the point. And they look to close things out here on set one, as Hawk is back to serve. And the mishandle on the return results in the point and the closeout of set one. Crosby leads 1-0. Going into set two, see what Coach Iverson can turn around, because they were definitely still in that. Just a reminder that this is a DET Sports Media.com production of Waterbury High School Volleyball. As we bring you the Crosby Bulldogs versus the home team Wilby Wildcats at Reggie O'Brien Gymnasium. And make sure you tune in Friday, November 6th for Waterbury Career Academy versus Kennedy High School at 4:30 p.m. Another DET Sportsmedia.com presentation of Waterbury High School Volleyball. We are less than 90 seconds away from getting things underway here in the second set of the evening. We will see if Crosby can get the 3-0 like they did last time around against Wilby, or if Wilby can turn it around, start taking some sets off the Bulldogs. Crosby is on the floor already and set to go, as the official is looking to figure things out, and we will get the second set of the evening underway. So here we go, checking out the lineups as the official, and then we can get things started for set number 2 of today. This is volleyball action. As it looks like Naomi Cologne Nader is back with the serve for Wilby to get things underway here in set 2. And everything checks out to the official. Now everyone is in position, and let's get this second set of Waterbury High School Volleyball underway. Naomi Cologne Nader back to serve for the Wilby Wildcats to start us off in set 2. Nice dig there The first point goes to the Wildcats, and they go for a sub right off the rip here in the second set. Oh. And Naomi Cologne-Nader unsuccessful on the serve, tying things up 1-1 as it is now Crosby's serve. Back to serve number 18, Daphne Honor. A nice return there by Wilby. Nice dig. And it goes out of bounds. Point for Crosby, giving them the 1 point lead, 2 serving 1 here. As Honor is back to serve again for the Bulldogs. Oh, and the return goes into the net. Another point for Crosby. 3 serving 1 here. Early in the second set. And we have a nice volley here. Ooh, and the return goes out of bounds, giving the score to the Wildcats. Now a 1 point game as 2 serves 3. McCullough back to serve for Wilby. And a nice volley back and forth between these two teams right now. Ooh, and mishandled by Wilby, resulting in the point for the Bulldogs. As we have a substitution for Crosby. Paredes with the serve. Oh, and some miscommunication by the Bulldogs, giving the point to Wilby. 3 serving 4. As Wilby goes for the sub. Ooh. And the return goes out of bounds. 4-all now. As Mia Prince back to serve for Wilby. Nice return there by the Bulldogs. Oh. And will be attempted but unsuccessful, giving the 1 point lead to the Bulldogs. As Ovales is back to serve for Crosby. And the ace for Ovales. As she hits the back right corner of the court. Now 6 serving 4 as Ovales back to serve for the Bulldogs. The beautiful return by Wilby. They set and spike by the Bulldogs. Ooh, it's mishandled. There goes the score for Crosby. 7-4 now. Ovales still back to serve for the Bulldogs. And the ace for Ovales, extending the lead to 4. As Wilby goes to the bench looking for a sub. Now 8 serving 4 as Ovales is back to serve for Crosby. And the serve hits the net. Oh. But the point goes to the Bulldogs. goes on the line for the server. Now Wilby with the serve. Gibbs back to serve for the Wildcats. 5 serving 9. Ooh, a nice return and a mishandle there by the Wildcats, resulting in the point for Crosby. Now 10 serving 5 as Hawk is back to serve for the Bulldogs. Oh, and unsuccessful on the return. Now 11 serving 5 as Hawk is back for Crosby. Ooh, and the serve goes out of bounds. Wildcat serve. Alicia Rivera back. 6 serving 11. Ooh, and the ace for Rivera. Cutting it to a 4-score lead for the Bulldogs. 7 serving 11 as Rivera is back to serve for Wilby. Ooh, and a back-to-back ace for Rivera. And the Wilby Wildcats cutting the lead to 3. Rivera back to serve. 8 serving 11 for Wilby. And a nice dig, but it goes into the net. 9-11. Wilby with the serve. Rivera has the comeback train on the tracks. Nice dig. And nice return by the Bulldogs. Beautiful dig by Wilby, resulting in the score. Now a 1-point game. 10 serving 11 as Rivera is back to serve for the Wildcats. Ooh, and the serve goes out of bounds. Now 12 serving 10. As Watson is back to serve for Crosby. Oh, and the return goes into the net. 13 serving 10 now. Watson back to serve for the Bulldogs. Beautiful dig by Wilby. Oh, and nice spike back right corner of the court. Point for the Bulldogs. Watson still back to serve. We are in a 3-point game here, 13 serving 10. Ooh, and a mishandle on the dig, resulting in the score for Wilby. 11 serving 3 in the 2-score second set we have here. Hall back to serve for the Wildcats. 11 serving 14. Looking to get the serve right. Here's Hall. And the serve is underway. Oh, and nice recovery there from the Bulldogs. We have a, oh, nice attempt, but it ends up going in the net, resulting in the point for the Wildcats. Now a 2-score game as Hall is back. 12 serving 14. Well, it seems like we have a scoring issue here. Everything is okay, according to the official. Hall with the serve for Wilby. Oh, and it goes under the net. Score for the Bulldogs. 15 serving 12. 3-point lead as Figueroa is back to serve for the Bulldogs, as they bring in a sub as well. Figueroa with the serve. And, oh, nice attempt, but it goes out of bounds for the Wildcats. 16 serving 12 now as Figueroa back to serve for the Bulldogs. Oh, nice dig there by Crosby. Nice block. Oh, and a nice back and forth here. Oh, mishandle there on the dig for Wilby. Extending the lead to 5 now for the Bulldogs. 17 serving 12 as Figueroa back to serve for Crosby. Oh, and the return goes into the net. 18-12 now for the Crosby Bulldogs. Figueroa still back to serve. We have a nice, oh, and the attempt goes into the net for the Wildcats. 19-12 now for Crosby and the Bulldogs. The nice dig there by Wilby. The nice set and attempt by Crosby, resulting in the score. 20-12 for the Bulldogs, as they look to close it out here with 5 more points to close out the second set as Figueroa goes for the serve. Oh. Number 1 with Cologne Nader touching the net, giving the score to the Bulldogs. 21 serving 12 now. Oh, and the dig goes out of bounds. 10-point game here. 22 serving 12. Bulldogs only need 3 more points to close out this second set. Figueroa back to serve. Ooh, and a mishandle on the dig. 23 serving 12 now. Figueroa still back to serve for Crosby. Oh, and miscommunication resulting in another score. And possibly set point here for the Bulldogs. 24 serving 12. They just need 1 more point to close out this second set. And there it is as the dig attempt goes out of bounds, as Crosby leads 2-0 going into the third set of today's ball game. Wilby had their moments in that second set. Let's see if they can turn something around to at least take 1 set off these Bulldogs. Because they were 100% still in that till the end. Let's see what Coach Iverson can figure out for these Wildcats. And let's see how Coach Stephanie Nicholas can continue the momentum for the Bulldogs coming out into this third and possible final set of today's ball game. A reminder that this is a DETSportsmedia.com presentation of Waterbury High School Volleyball. Later this week on Friday, November 6th, we are also bringing you Waterbury Career Academy against Kennedy High School. The undefeated Kennedy Eagles take on Waterbury Career Academy. And the Spartans of Waterbury Career Academy. So we have a minute left before we get things started here in the third set. And possible final set if Crosby can close out this game. And here we go. Wilby has broken from the sideline. Looking ready to get things started in this third set of today's Waterbury High School volleyball game. And here we go. About to get things underway as soon as the official can get the lineups all correct. And here we go. As we are about to get this third set underway, Bulldogs have the 2-0 lead. But each set starts 0-0, and it is O'Nor back to serve for the Bulldogs to kick things off here in the third set. Oh. Not a good start for Wilby as the Bulldogs come out 1-0. Ooh, and another mishandle. 2-0 to open things up here for Crosby, for the Crosby Bulldogs. Stephanie Honor with her another serve. Ooh, and miscommunication results in the score for the Wilby Wildcats. Now 1 serving 2 as Gibbs back to serve for Wilby. Ooh, and the serve goes into the net. Giving the point to the Bulldogs. 3 serving 1 now as Paredes back to serve for the Bulldogs. Nice dig. Ooh, and nice attempt there by Wilby, but unable to succeed for serving 1 now as Paredes is back to serve for the Bulldogs. Oh, the dig goes out of bounds. Now 5-1 in favor of the Crosby Bulldogs. And, ooh, unable to get it over the net is Wilby. 6-1 now for Crosby. as we have the first timeout so far this evening, as Coach Cassie Iverson takes a timeout for the Wilby Wildcats. As they are struggling to get things started here at the beginning of the third set. Just a reminder that this is a DETSportsmedia.com presentation of Waterbury High School basketball. As the Crosby Bulldogs are leading 6-1 early in the third set, as they already have a 2-set advantage over the Wilby Wildcats. And coming out is Paredes, full on the serve for the Bulldogs, looking to extend the lead to 6. As 6 serves 1. As Paredes is back to serve. Ooh, and a mishandle on the dig, extending the lead to 6. 7 serving 1 now. Paredes still with the serve for Crosby and the Bulldogs. Ooh, and the serve goes into the net, resulting in the point for the Wilby Wildcats. Now 2 serving 7 as Rivera is back to serve for Wilby. She went on a bit of a roll to end out the second set for Wilby. Ooh, and the serve goes out of bounds. 8-2 now in favor of the Bulldogs. And Petro with the serve and is unsuccessful. Eight to 3 now for Wilby, as we have a sub for the Wildcats. Cologne Nader going out for Michaela McMahon. McCullough back to serve for Wilby. And a nice return by the Bulldogs. We got a nice back and forth volley here between both teams. As we got the point for the Wildcats, 4 serving 8 now with McCullough back on the serve. Ooh, all right, and we got a good play off the net there by the Bulldogs. Ooh, nice back and forth here between both teams. Oh, and nice hustle by the Wildcats, but unsuccessful as the Bulldogs extend the lead to 5. 9-4 now, as Hawk is back to serve for Crosby. The ball is underway. Ooh, and the serve goes into the net, as it is 5-4 for Wilby. Michaela McMahon back to serve for the Wildcats. Oh, and the ace for McMahon and the Wildcats. 6-9 now. McMahon still back to serve. Oh, and nice attempt by the Bulldogs to return it, but it goes into the net. Another point for Wilby. 7 serving 9 now, as McMahon is back for the Wildcats. And there we go. A nice back and forth between both teams here. Ooh. And the Wildcats cut the lead 2-1, 8 serving 9. Michaela McMahon back to serve for Wilby. A nice return there by the Bulldogs. And nice attempt there by the Wildcats, but it goes out of bounds, extending the lead to 2 for Crosby, as it is a 10-8 ball game, as Anaya Watson is back to serve for the Bulldogs. Ooh, and Watson scores the ace to extend the lead to 3. 11-8 now for the Crosby Bulldogs. Watson back to serve. And a nice dig there by Wilby. Oh, and a nice hustle by both teams, but it ends up in favor of the Crosby Bulldogs, extending the lead to 4. 12 serving 8 now, as Watson is back to serve for Crosby. Oh, and a nice attempt. Nice recovery by the Bulldogs, resulting in a 5-point lead, as Wilby looks to go to the bench to make a substitution, as Watson ready to serve, 13 serving 8. Oh, and a nice attempt at a block by the Bulldogs, but unsuccessful, resulting in the score for the Wildcats. Sarai Hernandez back 9, serving 13 for Wilby. We have a nice back and forth volley. Ends up with the Bulldogs hitting it out of bounds. Now a 3-point ball game. And Hernandez and the Wildcats in control. Oh, miscommunication on the back line for the Wildcats, resulting in the 4-point lead for Crosby, as Figueroa is back to serve as Crosby makes a substitution. Ayana Figueroa back to serve for the Bulldogs. Ooh, and the attempted dig goes out of bounds, extending the lead to 5 for the Bulldogs. Wildcats look to make a substitution here. (15) serving 10, as number 15 Ayana Figueroa is back to serve for the Bulldogs. Oh, and a nice attempt by the Wildcats, but unsuccessful, extending the lead to 6 for Crosby. Oh, and the attempted dig goes out of bounds. Now a 7-point ball game, as the Bulldogs lead. Figueroa with the serve. Nice dig by McCullough. Nice by Gibbs, and nice return by Hernandez. Nice set and nice spike. Ooh, nice hustle, but unsuccessful, as the Bulldogs extend the lead to 8. Figueroa still back to serve, 18 serving 10. Oh, as it just gets over the net. And the point goes to the Bulldogs. 9-point ball game now. Oh, and a mishandle on the dig. Now a 10-point ball game. And only 5 more scores for the Bulldogs to close this. Not just the set, but this whole game out. Figueroa serve is out of bounds. 9-point ball game. Wildcats have the serve. As the Bulldogs call in 2 substitutions. As it is 11 serving 20. As the Wildcats look to make up some of the damage caused by Yana Figueroa on the serve for the Bulldogs. Oh, a nice recovery there by the Bulldogs, resulting in the point. Extending the lead back to 10. As Honor is back to serve for Crosby. He needs 4 more points to close out this game. Oh, the official is looking to, seems like, all right, everything is okay. Honor back to serve, 21 serving 11. And nice return, but it is out of bounds by the Wildcats. The lead is now 11, and only 3 more points for the Bulldogs to close it out. With Honor back to serve. The nice return. Ooh, and a nice attempt. Nice hustle by the Bulldogs. But it ends up going out of bounds. Now a 10-point ball game, and Wilby with the serve. As we got a substitution here for the Wildcats. As Gibbs is back to serve for Wilby. And a nice dig. And a nice return results in the score for the Bulldogs. Back to an 11-point game as Paredes is back to serve, looking to close out the last 2 points of this ball game for the Bulldogs. Oh, and nice hustle by the Bulldogs as it pays off, as it is game point. Paredes back to serve. Oh. As the return goes out of bounds, ending the third set 25-12. And your winner, the Crosby Bulldogs. Thank you for watching this DETSportsmedia.com presentation of Waterbury High School Volleyball. Make sure you check out this Friday, November 6th, as Waterbury Career Academy hosts the Kennedy Eagles. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time.